Welcome to the Insomnia Project. Sit back, relax, and listen as we have a conversation about the mundane. One thing that we can promise is that our conversation will be hopefully less than fascinating so that you can feel free to just drift off. If you do find the episode fascinating, hopefully it'll help you to just relax and chill. Now, I'm your host, Marco Timpano.
And I'm your co-host, Nidhi Khanna. Marco, we're approaching our 100th episode.
That's right. So we're going to encourage our listeners. Were you going to say something? I feel like I just cut you off.
No, I was just going to say it's exciting.
Oh, it's very exciting.
Yeah.
And I want to propose something to our listeners.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a topic that you want us to talk about for a 100th episode, please let us know. Tweet us at Listen and Sleep.
And let us know if there's anything you'd like us to speak about.
We have something.
We have some stuff planned, but we always enjoy incorporating some viewer or listener feedback, really. Or also let us know, like, of the 100 episodes, which one has been your favorite? We enjoy receiving that feedback from our listeners and understanding why they gravitated towards a certain episode. So please do get in touch with us, either online at Listen and Sleep, or shoot us an email.
Go to our Facebook Listen and Sleep, or the web, insomniaproject.com.
So many ways to get in touch with us.
And people have gotten in touch to us.
They have. We always love receiving communication from all of you. Marco, as I'm talking, I'm a little bit distracted because there's a pile of assortment of things, essentially, that you just started to take out of your pockets as we sat down to set up for this recording.
I had to. They were like bulking me down.
Well, because it's a clown car of pockets, essentially.
A what?
A clown car of pockets, right?
Didn't quite get that.
Every time there's something more that's in there. So we've got like a stack of lottery tickets that you are now signing.
Yeah, so that you don't steal them and claim my money.
Well, you know what? If you really cared that much, you would have cashed them by now.
What's funny is the reason I have all these lottery tickets is prior to coming here, I went to the grocery store and I wanted to check my lottery tickets because I was buying a few things. Tuna was on sale. So I bought some tuna, an antacid because I have a canker sore. And so I was going to check these lottery tickets. And instead, I went and bought ice cream.
Hey, listen. Oh, and there goes the change.
And I've got a ton of coin because my wallet doesn't hold change. Does your wallet hold change?
I mean, I have an assortment of wallets. My wallet situation is like I have a phone wallet.
Okay, I have an idea. Why don't we play What's in Your Wallet?
Okay, fair.
Clearly, I have a ton of, right now I have on the table, how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 lottery tickets and scratch tickets that I have to check.
And then you have about $10 of change and 2 random receipts,
which were in my wallet. But you'll notice, Nidhi, that my wallet. So
is destroyed.
I have an iPhone wallet. So it's a case for my iPhone, and it holds my cards.
Well, okay. So first of all, Marco, this wallet is not meant for every single card that you own.
I know, but a lot of these cards, they don't have an app for it, so I'm stuck using the card or having the card with me, and it drives me nuts. And you'll notice that my iPhone's not in this wallet because it cracked. So I paid a lot of money because it's a leather wallet. And I wanted a leather wallet because my wallets take a lot of wear and tear. And I loved it. It held my phone in nicely. It protected it. And then it cracked. I don't know what I did. I think I tried to smush too much in it, and I kind of compressed it. So I spent a lot of money on this too, like about $100. So I emailed the company, and they're based in the Netherlands.
What's the name of the company?
Decoded.
Okay.
And I emailed them, and I said, hey, what's your policy? I bought this. It's less than a year, and it doesn't hold my phone anymore.
Did you tell them that you had about 80 cards in there?
No, they don't need to know. It's a wallet. I should be able to put as many cards as I need to in there, and it should be able to hold my iPhone.
This is a Seinfeld episode right now.
And I said, what's your policy? Because I know OtterBox will replace it for free. And so, clearly the gentleman, English wasn't his first language. He's from the Netherlands, because as opposed to writing Hi Marco, he wrote Ha Marco. So either he found my email very funny, but he's going to replace it. So I was really pleased. So I'm going to send a shout out to the people in the Netherlands for hooking me up.
The entire population of the Netherlands.
That's right.
Fair enough.
We have listeners in the Netherlands.
We do.
Yeah, we do. So shout out to them.
There you go. Canada has a very special relationship with the Netherlands, too.
We do.
We do.
Do you know that there was, during the war, the monarchs were in Ottawa, right?
Yeah, that's why Ottawa receives all those tulips every year.
And they gave birth to a princess, and Dutch royalty has to be born on Dutch soil. So they made the room where the princess was born, they claimed it as Dutch territory, and then she was born. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
We're so nice.
We can be.
Okay, can we see the cards that are currently in this wallet?
Okay. Now, I know there's a lot of cards in the wallet. In fact, it's ripped the little plastic part that there's so many. There used to be plastic here. I know, it looks terrible. So, I'm just gonna randomly pull out cards.
Please.
Okay.
Can you first count the number of cards?
Okay, don't get upset. It's the right amount for me.
Oh, okay. You put one back in. Oh.
I'll take it out.
Oh, I see.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's a lot. 9, 10. I don't even think this works. 11, 12, and 13. 13 cards.
And any money? No, just cards.
No, it's all on the table because all I have is change for some reason, and it doesn't fit in
13
my wallet.
cards. So let's go through these cards.
And I have inside here
Oh my gosh.
2 pink slips. One
Which are not Marco's walking papers from his job.
No, you're right. They're insurance
Forms.
No, not forms.
Your insurance certificate.
Yeah, insurance certificate for my car and for my scooter.
Okay, so I'm just going to walk through these.
Mm-hmm, sure.
So first we have a gift certificate for the Lyft app.
I know, I just haven't downloaded that app yet.
Okay.
And with
Are you going
this,
to use it though?
I don't know if we have Lyft in
I think we do.
Toronto. If we do,
Do we
I
not?
will, and then I will get a free Lyft in a car.
Where did you get that card?
I don't even know. I found it in my house. I think Amanda got it for me, and it's essentially the Uber app,
Okay.
but a different, their competitor, Lyft.
Then we have a card that says debit on it,
It's my debit card.
just in case.
I wrote it because the credit card that is from this bank looks exactly like the debit card. So oftentimes I would go and take out money on the credit card versus the debit card. So I was like, I'm just going to write debit on the part where you're supposed to call in and peel and throw away after,
Fair enough.
because I don't care.
Then we have a MasterCard. I think these are those gift cards that you can use anywhere.
Yeah, someone gave me a $25 MasterCard. I'm sure I've used it. I just haven't had a chance to check the amount that's left on it. So I think I can throw that away, actually.
And then we have a scene card. Why don't you explain what a scene card is?
So when you go to the movies, when you go to a Cineplex movie in Canada, you can get points towards free movies. And so I don't have the app for this, or the app wasn't working, but I've got to download the app so that I don't need this card.
And then we have a really nice Banana Republic gift certificate.
I got this from my
quite high
mother-in-law.
value.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's like 100. Yeah, it's $100 to Banana Republic for my mother-in-law for Christmas. I think 4 years ago we lost it in the house, and we had put it somewhere safe, and then we couldn't find it. And for years, my mother-in-law has been asking if we found the card, and lo and behold, we found the card. And so now I keep it in my wallet so that I use it and it doesn't get lost.
Have you used it since?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
But that's my goal, to use it this year.
We'll do these two last ones.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have a membership to the Art Gallery of Ontario.
That's right. My brother and sister-in-laws got that for me for my birthday.
Which is a really great gift.
Mm-hmm.
Toronto Public Library.
Because they don't have an app, and I wish they did.
Which is weird.
So when I go into the library, I can give them my driver's license, but then eventually they're like, we need to see your library card, which is unusual, but...
Yeah, especially because the actual library card doesn't have your photo on it, so...
I know.
It doesn't make sense. And the Presto card.
Presto card, which also has a little braille on it, is for when I go on the subway or the streetcar or the bus, so I don't have to put actual physical money into it. I can just tap the card when it works.
The keg, gift certificate to the Keg.
Yes,
for some steak.
That's a steakhouse restaurant in Canada. A friend of mine got that for me for my birthday.
I like the steak there.
I do too. Yeah, it's a reliable chain. Yeah.
Then we have your MasterCard.
Thank you. It's almost at its maximum.
Then we have your PC Points debit card.
That's right. I wish you wouldn't say the name of the banks that I use.
Sorry.
So people
Apologize. No, you know why I say PC Points? I like those because they don't have any fees.
Right.
Whereas other banks do.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have your driver's license and your health card.
Mm-hmm.
And your middle name.
Yes, and they expire this year.
And they both expire this year, yeah.
So I've got to take care of that. That's 2 cards, and it's such a pain to go and get that stuff done. Mm-hmm.
Can't you do it online?
Oh,
I did it online.
Your health card and your
Yeah, I think that's why my photo is from like 10 years ago. Is because you can renew, like you can just use the same photo. I want to say this is how I did it.
I'm skeptical. I don't think so.
Okay. All
right.
I'm
gonna look it up.
Okay.
All right, we'll see, because it'll make my life easy.
Because both my health card and my driver's license photos are from like 2007.
Interesting.
So I think I just renewed it online.
Let me see your wallet. Now you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 wallets.
Okay,
Explain that.
Okay.
So you make fun of me because I've got a ton of cards, but you actually have 4 physical wallets.
But I don't use them all the time. There's special occasion uses for each one of these. So first of all, this is not a wallet. This is a passport holder.
Okay. Is your passport still in good standing?
It is. I
it
checked it the other day.
Did you get the 10-year passport? Is this the...
Nope.
Oh, what a pretty picture.
Oh, thanks.
Next year it expires.
Yes, next year. I knew that.
Okay.
My passport previous to this one had seen a lot more activity. This one did not so much. Then we have my...
I don't like the color of your passport case.
Why?
Because it's black, and so it blends in with everything. I'd rather have a bright one where you can see it.
No, see, this is good because then people are not necessarily, oh, she's got her passport, let me steal it.
Disagree.
Okay, well, agree to disagree. Then we have my regular wallet. My regular wallet does not. So I have to say, caveat, that this system is new because I just purchased a wallet that holds my phone.
Like mine?
Yes, exactly. It's gold.
Yeah, it's gold laminate. Like, why gold, Nidhi?
Because I like the flashiness of it.
Okay.
So it's got my phone on one side, and then it's got simply 4 cards. The 4 cards that I use the most.
Okay.
That if I want to leave the house to go take the dog for a walk, or if I want to just not carry a purse with me, this is all I need.
Okay.
It's got a debit card.
Oh.
Right?
Sure.
Been with this bank since I was 11 years old.
Time to move banks?
Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I've got the Visa Avion card, which I enjoy.
Do you like the points that you get from that?
Yeah, I do. And I like because at Christmas time in the malls, they have like the Visa Avion, they'll take over a store in the mall and it'll be like a lounge. And so you can go during, I think, November and December. And you go in, they have free coat check, you can get Starbucks coffee.
Oh, wow.
You can get teas and snacks, and it's all free. You just have to show your card that you're an Avion member. You can bring someone in with you.
Oh, wow. What about you? Do they valet
gift wrap.
too?
They do valet. So
free gift wrap?
I think it's free.
Oh, that's great.
Like maybe you just pay like a tip or something.
Sure.
The valet is free.
Amazing.
Yeah, so it's worth it almost just for that 2 months so that you don't have to worry about
I
Christmas
might have
cards.
to switch my card.
Then I have my health card.
Yes, nice picture.
Thank you. Again, 10 years ago.
Wow.
So.
And it expires.
I think this year.
Oh, it expires this year, yeah.
Yeah.
And pretty soon.
And that's my.
Oh, you look upset in this picture. This is your driver's license. You look very upset.
I know.
And this expires this year as well.
I know, so I'm going to have to get a new one. So, there we go.
If we can do it online, I'm going to do it online tonight.
Well, don't you have to wait? Because yours only expire in December.
I know, but you should be able to renew your cards
whenever. Why would you want to renew it now?
I guess. Yeah, you make a good point.
We all prefer things a certain way, like groceries. If you want groceries just how you like them, you gotta try Instacart. They have a new preference picker that lets you pick how ripe or unripe you want your bananas. Shoppers can see your preferences upfront, helping guide their choices. Because when it comes to groceries, the details matter. Instacart. Get groceries just how you like.
With almost 500,000 customers and over $1 trillion of secure payments, Bill isn't new to intelligent finance. It's the proven way to simplify bill pay and maximize cash flow. Want to learn more? Visit Bill.com/proven for a special offer.
We live in a culture obsessed with dieting, weight loss, and exercise. And that can make eating disorder behaviors easy to miss. But the reality is, eating disorders are serious mental illnesses that take a major toll on your health and your life. But recovery is possible. Eating disorders are more common than you might think. Chances are you know someone who is struggling with one. Or maybe you're struggling yourself. If you're concerned about an eating disorder in yourself or a loved one, I want to introduce you to Equip. Equip is a fully virtual, evidence-based eating disorder treatment program that helps patients achieve lasting recovery at home. Every Equip patient is matched with a multidisciplinary care team that includes a therapist, dietitian, medical provider, and mentors. And you get a personalized treatment plan that's tailored to your unique goals and challenges. Equip treats patients of all ages and all eating disorder diagnoses. It's covered by insurance, and there's no wait list. If you think that you or a loved one could be struggling with an eating disorder, don't wait to get help. Visit equip.health to learn more. That's equip.health.
Then we have my regular wallet, which actually this is a good time for me to move some of the things from my travel wallet into my regular wallet.
So your travel wallet is not your passport wallet. It's a totally different wallet. And this looks like you got this leather wallet in Florence because I can see it has the symbol.
I did.
Okay.
It's really nice.
Oh, it feels beautiful.
Yeah, it's about 15 years old, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got a variety of different cards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've got like my Quebec debit card that I no longer use.
Okay.
Those accounts have closed.
So why do you continue to keep that card?
Sometimes you just want to keep the card so that you have the record. I have my social insurance number card.
Which you shouldn't keep in your wallet. That should be kept somewhere safe in the home.
It is safe in the home because I don't carry around this wallet.
But what is this your travel wallet?
Yeah, but
why would you travel with your SIN card?
No, I don't. I take things out of here when I'm about to travel.
Okay.
What might not apply. The reason why there's so many is because look how many pockets there are for cards. So I can like store so many cards in here just as archival cards.
Okay. So it's your travel/archival card wallet.
Yes,
okay.
Correct. So, or my surplus card.
Okay.
Then I have a debit card from my bank account when I used to live in France.
Do you still have that account?
No.
They'll charge you, to close an account in Europe.
I just don't think I ever came back.
Fair enough.
Then I have, actually, this I'm going to move to my regular wallet.
Okay.
Because next time I go to Montreal, I should really use this. Because if I give this card back, I'll actually get a free yoga pass.
Oh, I see. So it's a yoga card for a class.
Exactly. So that's going to go there. And then we have my Indigo Plum Rewards card.
What a pretty card.
It is a nice card. I don't really need it, though, because...
Do you have the app?
No, you just go there and tell them your email address
Okay.
or your number, and they're fine with that. So that can be moved as well. I think part of the reason why I don't like this regular wallet is that it's a little bit beat up and the cards get lost.
Sure.
Underneath. So that's that one. Then we have Mountain Equipment Co-op, which I don't even know how I'm a member of that.
I'm a member too.
Really?
It's a store in Canada where you can buy sporting equipment and sporting clothes and whatnot, and it's a co-op, so you have to pay a sort of membership fee to be a part of it. But they're actually really great for. You just tell them your phone number or I guess your email, and they'll look it up for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. I have a scene card as well.
Oh, see, that's an important card. I've gotten free movie tickets from it. Have you?
No, because I never use it.
I see. Well, when it's in your travel wallet, when are you going to use it?
It's true. This is my Oyster Pass from the UK.
What does that mean?
London.
You can get oysters at a bar?
I wish. It's actually, oh look, and also a coupon for McDonald's in London, which I could probably get rid of. It's kind of like the Presto card. So you put money on it, and then you can travel around. You
use it for the tube, I guess, in
England, so I always
right?
keep it because I go to England often enough. Then we have some business cards with old addresses. Actually, we have the Drumcast business card.
Excellent.
In case I'm traveling and you need to get that.
Fantastic.
And then some other business cards that have like former addresses on it.
So what do you need those for?
Well, just in case I need to reference on an application
I see.
addresses that I've lived at.
Okay, so you've kept it. I see.
Exactly. Similar reason why I have these hospital cards, which are, I don't know why.
Do they
hospital
even
cards
do
exist.
that anymore?
I think they do. I mean, I don't know what the purpose ever was for a hospital card.
It's if you're not familiar with the Ontario hospital card, it's plastic, a very plasticky.
It's like indestructible plastic. It's very flexible.
Yeah, it's almost like binder plastic.
Yeah.
And then it has a random number, I guess, your name, your birth date, and then.
And it always tells you to bring the card with you, but they never ask for it.
I know, it's odd, isn't it?
I don't know. The only thing I can think of that is that it has your like doctor's name on it, but shouldn't all of this be digitized by now? It's very strange.
You would think, right?
And then I have my best friend's business card, who lives in the UK, Khanna, and she works for the High Commissions of Canada, so I have that just in case I ever need it.
Sure.
Then I have a few quotes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
In your wallet. They look like bookmarks.
They probably are.
Okay.
So one is, we are our thoughts. We are what our thoughts have made us. So take care about what you think. Words are secondary. Thoughts live. They travel far.
Oh, that's a nice quote.
And that's Swami Vivekananda. And then another one that says, do good deeds, speak good words, think good thoughts.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we get into some money.
Oh, this is exciting.
Mm-hmm. So this is 20 dirhams from Morocco.
Oh, I didn't realize you were in Morocco.
I was. So my best friend, whose business card I have, got married in Morocco. Are you examining it?
No, I'm just looking at like what
the watermark.
Yeah, you know, it's I love bills, currency that have like watermarks and things. There's always fun to sort of look at.
And then I have 30 euros.
That's a lot of euros.
Yeah. Well, I never exchange them back, right?
Right,
because like, what's the point? You go again. You have some money. And then I used to have a bunch of coins. Actually, all the coins are in here.
Oh, you've got a bunch of lira here, too.
I do.
Nidhi, this is no longer a currency.
I'm aware.
Well, it is a currency, but it's not one that's used. Oh, 10? You've got about 12,000 lira, which is about 12 Canadian dollars, or was about 12 Canadian dollars. I think if you take this to a bank in Italy, they'll transfer it still into euros.
Really?
Depends on the bank, and I guess it depends on the mood of the Italian banker.
Well, this is true.
So good luck with that.
Yeah.
And then you've got all these coins. Oh, Nidhi, you've got coins here that aren't in use anymore. These look like francs, French francs.
Yeah, those are francs.
Oh, that's a lot of francs, too. That's a shame. Yeah, look, you've got 20 francs here. You've got
No, is
even
that
more.
10 francs?
20. You've got 2 10s.
But are they like pence, though? Oh, no, they're francs.
They're francs. They're French francs. And then you've got a shilling, an Austrian shilling.
Oh, yeah, I've got more francs. Look at this. So many francs. And then I've got, I don't know what this 500 is.
That looks like lira to me.
Oh, yeah, it is. Look at that.
Nidhi.
Whoops.
Oops.
I know, I should. Next time I go to Italy. This is, I think, Moroccan. These are Pfennig, which I think is Deutschland, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a bunch of, I have a lot of Pfennig. Look at this. There's a lot in here.
Look, is this another franc?
Yeah.
Look, 30 francs. You've got a lot of francs here.
20 centimes. Yeah, I know.
And you've got a silver ring in there, too.
You know, just for good measure. Oh, look at this. And then I've got some more euros.
Oh, good. Okay, well, the euros are always...
Some American coins. Some rupees.
And you just throw
some
all your
Indian
international coinage in this little...
Yeah.
Great, that's smart.
You know, and then if I'm ever going somewhere internationally. This one's cool. It has the map of India on it.
Oh, neat. I've put all my international coins in Ziploc bags and wrote the country that they're from, so that when I go there, I just grab them and go. Yeah, I just did that recently as I was cleaning. I had like you this, basket full of coins, and you're like, oh, if I don't separate them, then I'm never gonna remember, or I don't want to dig through here every time I have to go.
Oh, look, I even have Canadian coins in here. I should really actually look through this, but I also have some Chinese currency. Look at this.
Oh, cool. I didn't know you went to China.
Yeah, when I was like 18 or something.
Cool.
Yeah.
With your folks or just by yourself?
By myself. My aunt lived in Shanghai, so I went to Shanghai and Beijing, and then my cousin lived in Tokyo, so I went to visit her in Tokyo after. So it was a pretty cool 1 month trip.
Cool.
Yeah. So this is my coin collection.
Nice.
I know.
And your paper lira collection too.
And my paper lira. Yeah. Do you have a lot of coins? Did you ever like collect coins or stamps and stuff?
I
feel like
collected.
we talked about
I
this.
collected stamps, but it was because people bought me stamp books,
Right.
And so it was just the thing to do when I was a kid. And pardon me, I was never a big stamp collector. Like it wasn't. I didn't have much interest in it, but I've got some cool stamps at home. And coins, I've got some old coins that my grandfather gave me, silver coins, and then that's it, really. I'm not a coin person. You?
I mean, I think they're cool. Like, currency's cool, but, like, obviously you can tell by the state of disarray that this is in that I don't really...
Well, what I find interesting is you have a lot of international coins, but in your wallets, I didn't notice any Canadian bills.
No, because I hardly ever have cash on me.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I'm always, like, I'm very much a card person.
Sure.
I get really annoyed when restaurants won't accept, like...
Only
At
cash.
least accept like a debit or a Visa.
Right, except one thing so that you make it reasonable for people,
Yeah.
right? I know, I despise when they do that too, and oftentimes they'll have an ATM machine in the building that they collect the surcharge from, and I'm like, oh, that's not cool.
No.
Because if you're going to do that, you might as well have one of those machines that will accept your debit or credit
Well,
card.
you know why they do that, though.
Yeah, because they charge a percentage. The companies will charge a percentage on those machines, right?
Yeah, so you get a percent, like the restaurant or whatever gets a percentage back.
Yeah.
So they make money off of every transaction. So there you go.
Wow, what an enlightening episode of What's in Your Wallet.
I hope that you win some of these lotteries.
Oh, it would be great. You know, they're not all my lottery tickets. Some of them are my wife's.
Well, you signed every one of them, Marco.
I know. And the reason why I have them is because we found some lottery tickets in her wallet that have been expired for a few years. And so you can't, at least I don't think you can use them if you win on them. So, yeah.
So you could be like, what if you win like $1 million?
I know. It would be tragic, wouldn't it?
Wow.
I'm sure you could sort of maybe plead your
Petition
case,
it?
hopefully.
Yeah.
I should find out. I should contact the OLG, Ontario Lottery Gaming Commission or whatever
Do you
it
know
is.
lottery winnings are tax-free?
Yeah, I heard in Canada they are.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, no, I think it's great.
It's amazing.
Especially if you win the lottery, it's even more amazing, right?
Yeah, go for
What's
it.
the highest you've ever won?
I think like $20.
Yeah, me too.
Like, no, I'm not very... I don't play lottery. I don't enjoy it.
I like to play lotteries in small towns.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I don't know what it is. I feel like you're luckier if you play the lottery, not in a big city, but in a small town.
Maybe.
So I'm always like,
Good theory.
driving somewhere and you pull into a small town to get a drink or
Yep,
use the
you get the
restroom or
lottery.
whatnot. Yeah, I always try to get a lottery ticket.
Nice. Well, on that note, and as Marco puts all the coins back into the basket, we want to thank you for listening to this episode of What's in Your Wallet. And
Don't forget to tweet us your topic idea for
Yes.
the 100th episode, which is coming up.
And as always, we are produced by Drumcast Productions and have been recording here in Toronto, Canada. So until the next time, we hope you listen and sleep.